Rusty's Crypto Cave here, and today we're going to give an update on my Wingbits device and how it is doing. It is still mounted in the same location I originally did, which is attached to the shed. I did not get a chance to move it to the roof yet, just because it's been frickin' raining for so goddamn much. It's not raining today, but I do have other stuff to get taken care of as far as yard work and getting the grass cut and stuff like that. So there's all this damn rain, the freaking grass is growing like crazy. So I'm probably not going to get a chance to move it today, but it seems to be doing all right where it's at, so I may just leave it in its current location, but I probably won't know how it's going to do in a different location until I actually move it, so we'll see. But anyway, here's basically overview of a map of Wingbits as far as that goes. I am in Pennsylvania, which is right here, and as you can see, tons of traffic between the New York airports and the Philadelphia airports. You got Pittsburgh airports, all that stuff around here, Baltimore, D.C. area. So in this general area, I do have a lot of airports around me, a lot of air traffic and stuff like that, so I feel it's doing all right. I don't know, I didn't really dive too far into as far as other stations and how they are doing and how much they are earning, but Wingbits is still on testnet, so there is no value attached to it, so I have no idea how much I am earning per day. This is just pure speculation, taking a shot, taking a gamble, and it's either going to be a $500 win, and it's going to do great, or I'm going to piss away $500 on the device. So one of the two is what's going to happen. So if we hop over here, this will show. The only thing it needs some clarity on too is that this shows unclaimed rewards is 552, and then over here shows 446. I'm not sure what the difference is. I haven't claimed anything. It just asked for a Solana address during setup, so I just put my Solana address from Tangent in there. There's no Wings token listed in there or anything like that, so not sure what's going to happen to claim the testnet tokens or anything like that. I haven't done any of that yet, so I might just let them accumulate until it launches and then claim them. Who knows? But I figure I got time to worry about that because it's probably not going to launch till later this year at the earliest anyway. So it is what it is. But looks like May 25th was the first day I got it set up, and I earned like 39 because it wasn't quite a full day. And then 46.6, 48.8, 46.9, 49.1, 48.4, 44.9, 47, 46, and then 48. So upper 40s, pretty much averaging pretty much every day so far. So not too shabby. I mean, who knows what it's going to be worth? Don't know, but we'll see when that actually launches. So I don't really know. So, and I do have, like, when I put on my device and all the different hexes and stuff like that, it does cover about 17 different hexes as far as coverage. But like, these are going to be the most important ones where all these airports and stuff are. You know, as you can see, all the planes between here, and it does reach pretty much all of them from where I'm at. So should be all right, I think, anyway. So, but time will tell, see how it works once the network launches on the mainnet and it gets off of testnet, because like I said, currently it is on testnet. I'll have to kind of go do some research on some other different stations and see how they are doing and what kind of coverage they are getting. See if I can go to different parts of the country here. And it looks like it's Alabama. Let's throw stations on here. Let's get that guy. There we go. See, that one's not getting a whole lot. That one's only got 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rewards, low 20s. So I'm doing better than that guy. Here's one. Getting this guy. Okay, so I'm not doing as good as this guy is. This guy's got a whole lot of better coverage area and stuff. So, sorry, the dogs are barking, something's going on, but this guy's in the 60s every day. And then here's one up in the 70s. So, yeah, if I'm in the 40s, not too shabby, I guess. So I'm sure there's going to be some more that are better, but trying to get my dogs to settle down I don't know what the hell they're barking at and grumbling at. Alrighty, sorry about that. We're back. I think they're going to be calmed down for now. But anyway, while they were carrying on, I was like moping and peeking around at different things in my area and stuff like that to see how they were doing. And there's some stations around me that are up in the 60s and stuff per day. So I might be able to get some improvement out of mine. So, but as far as just, like, this is just like New York City area. Just look at all the freaking planes that are around this area in the air at the same time. My God, air traffic controllers don't get paid enough to deal with all that stuff and everything that's all those moving pieces. And Jesus Christ, it's like, yeah. And there's probably different parts of the country that are even crazier. I mean, just zooming out, look at that. That's just insane. Freaking crazy. That's a lot of planes. So that's one of the reasons I kind of like Wingbits, is because it's got a real world use case. So as far as, I would think the more data that you can get on this information is the better. So it can only be more helpful. So I think it does have potential. I do agree with Hawk and his assessment of this project as far as, yes, this is useful information, I would think. And if they could get some more information, better information, more accurate, up-to-date information for the ATCs, and it can only help. So now, is somebody going to be willing to pay for that information? That's what we've got to wait and see what happens. So that's why if you do get into Wingbits, it's a gamble. If you don't have the $500 to lose, don't do it. So I probably shouldn't have, but I'm a bit of a risk taker. I spend a shit ton of money on all the GPU hardware and ASICs and all that kind of stuff, and it has turned out fairly well. So if I lose $500 of the profits that I've made over the years, so be it. So I've been trying to keep all my crypto spending separate as far as that goes. And if I do put something on a credit card or something like that, it's like, okay, then I don't do X number of dollars out of my money that I would normally spend on other crypto related stuff. So I kind of limit that and try to pay that off right away, and so on and so forth. And maybe like sell a bit of Ethereum or sell something, but for the game plan for this right now, like I said, I'm just going to let this keep on stacking, and then, because you can't sell it because it's really only in testnet tokens, so there is no value to it anyway. So I may just let it stack here, make sure I could actually claim it to the tangent. It says any Solana address, so it should be fine. So, but we'll see. If I have to change it, I'll change it. Which you just go over to wallets and change your wallet address there and all that good stuff. So not too bad. So we're just going to let that one run, and I may move it to the roof just after doing just some quick searches on some of the other stations around me. That might be able to get another. If you get from 40s to 60s, that's almost a 46-50% increase in rewards. So it may be worthwhile to do that, and just figure out some type of amount that I could attach it to the one that's currently up there with the GeoNet and the Helium Wi-Fi. So it'd be nice if I could get, actually, since in the Helium stuff, if I could find another location to move my Helium stuff to, that'd be even better, just because some of the recent hips has really hurt the rewards on my ones here at the house. The ones at the fiance's house are in a more metro area, so they've actually, one of them actually went up. So, and the rewards on those two have been really, really good. So just the ones here at home are not so good. So but I do pretty much max out the data transfer, because I do have a Helium mobile subscription, and that just about covers the bill. And the bills are right off anyway, so it is what it is. So, but anyway, that's the update in Wingbits. As I find out some more information as far as when it gets closer to launching, or if there's going to be a value assigned to these tokens and shit like that. So we'll see what happens. But for the time being, we're just going to keep on letting it go. And when I do eventually move it, I'll do an update on that, and just to see how the rewards have been. If they went up, they went down, and we'll see what happens to them. So anyway, until next one, we'll catch you later.